What's up, Devils? J-Dawg back to answer some more goddamn questions. First one in, this was a snail goddamn mail one from the band Pantera. You guys remember them, right? TYRANONAUT. Sent fucking 50 USD cash USD shekels, goddammit, in a box for me handing out more promo Tyranot, however the fuck you pronounce it. I know he said I pronounced it wrong, probably still fucking am. You know, goddamn 70s style metal, Sabbath, you know, that type of shit, doom, heavy metal stuff. But he sent me, I gazed over this. I thought it was going to be like another review, but they didn't put out another new release or anything. Looked like it was kind of a question. He was just in the mood to send some cash. Sent a goddamn all-out, duked-out box again, too. A bunch of dog slogans. I'm sure the mailman was thinking, what the fuck's going on here? Dr. Dog, this is Alex from Terranot sending 50 USD. Your way, plus some extra promo LP/7 we have left over. You can throw in with some big boy orders at house. It's got to be big boy vinyl, goddammit. Since we sent, yeah, the some 7 inches, 12 inches, just the actual records. Must have extras without covers. Hope you enjoyed the usual personalized mailer with classic dogisms you can show to the devils on video. I'll do the box here, goddammit. Oh, to the side. Talk about a goddamn weirdo memorizing the dog's lingo. But nonetheless, funny as fuck. He was the first one, and Benenson did the same thing. I had a couple too, but yeah, I think Alex was the first one to do that, right all over the mailer. Pretty sure he was the first one to do that. I also wanted to plug Terranauts. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, so he corrected me on one, but Terranaut is now recording our second album. Got to work on their second full length. We rehearsed the material for 4 years. 4 years, god damn. You should be able to play that shit in your sleep now, homie. And pulled our final recordings into a promo on YouTube called Terranaut the Reconversion Rehearsals. So check out Terranaut's the Reconversion Rehearsals. It's 1 hour and 43 minutes. 1 hour and 4. God damn. What is it, a movie, homeboy? 1 hour and 43 minutes of 7 new songs and nine covers. All instrumental and live. Just guitar and drums. You probably dig some of the covers by Poison Germany. How do you even pronounce that goddamn band name? The Ixabalba from Zebla. Probably Zibalba from Mexico. Xibalba. Yeah, no, I don't know how to pronounce them. So yeah, put it in the comments. I'm sure you're all going to rip on me for that. That's fine. Slaughter from Canada. Yeah, I didn't think we were talking about the gay one, homeboy. Same with Poison. Anyway, feel free to check it out or play at the office. Lots of riffs. If Overkill guys keep ducking you, oh yeah, they are. Try reaching out to Bobby Gustafson. I think he would be super interesting for you to interview since he was there for all the early classics. Isn't that guy barely fucking coherent? Like, isn't he like strung out on goddamn heroin, or at least was? Or yeah, am I getting that guy? Am I getting the person wrong? But I'm pretty sure it was him, right? I put his fucking email in there. I mean, I don't know. Is he can be at anything that I'm going to be at? Maybe. I mean, some of these guys too. Dude, to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie. I'm getting a little bit less and less interested in the goddamn interviews, just because traditionally they'd always get substantially more views. Now it's getting to the point where some are getting less views than my office ones. In fact, a bunch of them are. Like, just me sitting in the office, which takes very little work whatsoever. That's just what people want to watch, which is weird as fuck to me. But the interviews I do want to do is shit that I'm generally a big fan of. You know, so anything else where it's just like, yeah, they're fine, or we sell them, or whatever. I mean, I'm kind of like, I'll do it because just to switch up for the channel. But I mean, part of it is like, because I got out, I'm not going to shout any names out. You do so and so. I'm like, send me some questions, man. I'm not even coming because I don't even follow this band. I don't even care. So send me a list of questions what we're going to talk about, because and get it set up for me. I'm not doing the all the behind the scenes shit. That's annoying too. Emailing back and forth, setting up times. All right, can't do this. No reply. Just all this BS. And again, it's worth it to me if it's somebody I actually fucking give a shit about doing. but there's a bunch of others I definitely want to do, like fucking the general surgery got lined up, and definitely want to get fucking Niels from goddamn Prostitute Disfigurement. Want to get him on a Zoom. There's a bunch I want to do. I'm not saying like DAWG's done during interviews, but if it's just like some fucking bullshit I don't care about, the incentive's kind of there. It's like, oh, well, it's going to get 25,000 views. It's like, okay, well, that's just a good business decision then, because views equal, they brings them to the channel. Channel equals, oh, never heard of Hell's Headbangers. Hell's who? Now there's a potential. You learn about the company. That's the whole premise of this goddamn channel, is for complete advertisement. But if it's like bringing in less views than a normal video that I do, I'm like, oh, well, this is a waste of my goddamn time then. Complete waste of my time. I actually had to go out of my way to do this, because I don't even give a shit about this goddamn band. I don't mind going out of my way for shit if it's bands I fucking care about. So, just so you goddamn know on that, like, and Bobby would totally be in that category. I mean, what I don't even know what I would ask him. I mean, I don't even know what I'd ask him. Another great interview would also be Mike Browning. Ha! Text that guy 3 times. Got his phone number from Vincent Crowley. No reply. Sent him 3 texts. Nothing. I could listen to him talk for hours about the old days. He couldn't even text the dog for goddamn seconds. Don't have his contact, but he's on Facebook. I got his fucking phone number. 0 reply. Paid question. Did you ever accidentally pass on a record not knowing how much it was worth and did a Homer Simpson do later? Not that I could think of. Not going by just value. There's shit that I kind of like, I should have picked that up. Looking back on it, like I wish I would have picked up the Deicide Till Death Do Us Part Picture Disc, but when the album first came out, I'm like, man, this album kind of blows. But it's grown on me, and it's funny because Cassidy, that's like Kaya's fucking husband or fiance or whatever the fuck he is. I think it's fiance or husband, something like that. I think it was him, right? Pretty sure it's him. Sent me the vinyl version of it because I just had a CD, because I passed up on both of those because I figured, like, it's so fucking weird too, because like, not that it costs an arm and a leg, but they'd go for like $60-$70. You look up for on Discogs, both the picture disc and the vinyl, and a lot of them weren't even like perfect condition. I'm like, how is that even possible? It's like, I literally don't know anybody other than me that likes that record, because eventually it grew up. I mean, I do like it, but it's just the worst album in the catalog. And I own every album I own every Deicide on vinyl, so it's like kind of complete the collection. But to this day, I still don't have the picture disc. But anyways, looking back, because I remember when Hell's had those in stock and shit, it was a dog bone just sitting there collecting dust in the shells. I don't know anyone that likes it, so I'm like, I know for a fact Earache had to press at least 2,000 of those. I'm like, how are those like sold out to the point where it's in a demand to where the value is $60, $70 on a record? I mean, you would think that'd be in the fucking $5 bin of shit, because people, I was like, who likes that record? I mean, most people don't. So it's a little weird to me that it's, again, that hard to obtain. Again, I understand. You go on Discogs right now and you can buy one. I'm just saying, for the price that it is, usually shit where it's no one cared about, it's like you can get it for $10, even if it's 20 goddamn years old. So that's something, because I still don't have the picture disc. I'll eventually, get it. That's a fucking, wish I would have got it type of scenario. But nothing like, fuck, I passed it up. Oh, that was a $100 record. It was $20 in the bin. Nothing I could think of. Nothing like that's crossed my mind. My worst one was shopping at the Exchange in Cleveland. You were at that? Oh, you're at the shit. You were very fucking not far from me at all, homeboy. Cleveland Pearl Road, and accidentally passed on a first press Volcano Bloody Vengeance for $49. Yeah, see, when you say that though, I don't know, like, how much is it? How much is it worth though? The original, like, I never looked it up or whatever. And I don't own an original Bloody Vengeance, just one of the represses. Maybe it was the Grey Hay version, or because there's a couple different ones. I don't know if maybe Grey Hayes did all of them recently. I want to say another label did it too. But I own just the no, I don't think it's the Grey Hay version CD, but the vinyl is. I kick myself every day for that one. One of the heaviest albums ever. That's on me, dude. He's got a bucking back. P.S. How many paid skis do we have to send to get the DAWG's dad on camera to defend Black Sabbath as the world heavyweight champs? Well, a few things on that. Number one, I don't think he would defend them as the heavyweight goddamn champs. He would say that's a hard rock band. That's classic rock. If you're to say Sabbath's a metal band to him, he's like, I don't like that head banging shit, but he likes Black Sabbath. If you were to call Sabbath heavy or metal or anything like that, he would look at you like you're a fucking idiot. Like, what are you talking about? And I'm not saying that he's right. Because I do think that's the first metal band. But to his defense, I mean, he was buying that shit in the 70s and stuff like that. He's probably going off like, wow, what the hell? Yeah, when you were in the record store, they ain't call that no heavy metal. Let's call it classic rock. Probably 99 classic rock. Let's call it rock and roll. So by his definition, kind of like when people like, dog, back in fucking the 80s, they didn't call fucking Repulsion grindcore. The term wasn't there. They just called it death metal. In that case, I'm going to start pulling that shit up. Dad says heavy metal term didn't exist, because it probably didn't. And, yeah, dude, realistically, when did the term heavy metal start? I'll be honest, I don't know exactly. I'm going to make an educated guess. Was it Priest that started that, or was it Maiden? It had to have been one of those. It was post-Sabbath, that's for goddamn sure. There is no way, correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong, not saying I know everything about metal, every little goddamn detail, but when Black Sabbath, let's say they're on Mass Reality, they're a few albums in, right? Were they calling it heavy metal? I doubt it. Not to my knowledge, they're probably calling it rock and roll. So my dad, you got someone like him who was there at the goddamn time. Shit, he probably bought fucking Mass Reality on goddamn release day. What are you talking about? It ain't heavy metal. My kids listen to that headbanging shit. That's the heavy metal stuff. Stuff gives me a headache. I ain't listening to that. Sabbath is good old rock and roll. So I don't think he'd vouch for that. And then the odds of me getting on a camera are pretty much 100% guaranteed I would not. I mean, number one, I don't think I'd be very comfortable doing that. Because again, like, I don't have that kind of relationship with them, with either one of my parents, to where I'm going to like openly talk about posers and metal and all this shit with the kids. They're like, what? Like, I don't have those conversations with them. That's like a foreign topic. Like, if when I'm talking to them, it's basically about normal shit. How's the weather? How's work? What you been up to? Basic shit. They're not asking me any like, yeah, oh shit, dog, how's that Desecration LP? Like, they literally doesn't give me a prime example. Like Craig Reaper, he's the only one that he's the first one that we hired for Hell's Headbangers. He's younger than me, Easy, and Sea-Dog, who own Hell's Headbangers. I'm the youngest out of the three that own. Craig was too young. He was more into thrash. He started Crucified Mortals, right? Crucified Mortals started in what? The year 2000? And then the first album is Converted by Decapitation. What year did that come out? I think 03? 05 at the latest. It had to have been before 05. Very early 2000s. You know how many times my dad's heard it? 0. He's never heard the band to this fucking day. He's his own kid, his band. And it's not like this is some fucking dad. Like, I mean, my parents are still fucking married. He's literally not once heard it. What does that tell you? He doesn't give a shit. He has no interest in talking. So, hey, you want to come on the team? Actually, I could almost say, to Ian, if I was interested, he'd be like, I'm not going on the internet and a bunch of fucking weirdos watching me. Fuck that. I mean, he wouldn't be into it. And again, they wouldn't be in my comfort wheelhouse to where I would have that type of conversation with them. Because yeah, we never had that. We don't sit there and talk about metal and shit, man. Like, we never had a Black Sabbath conversation in our fucking life. It was always, honestly, he kind of just ripped on the shit when we had it. That headbanging, call it headbanging shit and screaming demons. It's goddamn screaming demons. The shit all sounds the same. That's what he said. There was nothing positive. He had nothing positive to say about it. So that's fine. That's his opinion. I completely don't care. But to have it on camera, there'd be people think, it's going to be great. The dog was raised by this retired metalist. Not at all. And he wouldn't claim that at all. Like, if you're to pop Merciful Fate or Venom, he wouldn't even like that. He doesn't even like Motorhead. And I know, because he's told me. He has heard Motorhead. Doesn't even like that. So, yeah, there'd be nothing to talk about. So the odds of that, it's like, even if you were to pay me $100, I just wouldn't do it because, A, I know he wouldn't want to do it. And B, I just wouldn't even be comfortable. I just feel weird. I was like, I just don't even want to do this. Like, interview my dad, I was like, it's just fucking weird. I don't have that kind of a relationship to him. I'd feel comfortable doing that. I just feel like a complete fucking weirdo. And again, like, and I understand bringing content is what advertises the business. But again, this shit has its limitations and what the dog's willing to do. Like, I don't mind hitting record. Hey, throw a bone. Hey, can you interview fucking Psycho Death, who you don't even give a fuck about, dog? They're cool dudes. and you'll get their CD in stock and you throw us a bone, just shoot an interview. Sure, give me some topics to talk about. Give me I'll throw a bone here and there. But it's got its fucking limitations I'm willing to do because, again, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not one of those YouTubers like, yeah, I'll do fucking bike flips and jump off mountains. You know, those crazy guys that'll do just anything just to get views. I'm not a YouTuber, man. I'm utilizing just this platform to advertise business, in which case, if there is anything I'm uncomfy-wumpy with, I'm not fucking doing because I don't need to. I started this to advertise, but also because I was like, it's just an easy advertisement. If I could just sit there and hit record, stop, upload, exactly what I do, hence why I don't edit. That's why it's that half-assed. I was like, I'm not willing to put that much goddamn effort into it. I'm not posting these videos for monetization. Granted, I monetize them. Why I may as well while I'm doing it, but it's dick. I get paid like $200 a month. That's not even gas money. That's but beneath pocket change. I can give two flying fucks about $200. Fucking, I lose that on my goddamn. I lose that. Falls out of my sock walking to my fucking car to the parking lot. Give two fuck. That's kiddo fucking goddamn Smarties cash. So it's not for that at all. But while I'm uploading, I mean, if you want to monetize or not, I'll just hit that button. It's for fucking advertisement. But it's got to be convenient. That's why I don't do all the bells and whistles and intros and put this and that. Fuck all that. I'm not doing all this. That's in the end. We got Logan Wahlberg. Surprisingly, it's not an enormous fucking essay. But Logan Wahlberg, paid question/story. Didn't even pre-read it. What's up, J-Dog? My friend and I decided to walk through the park on Good Friday after taking shots of Fireball whiskey. One kid gave us a fist bump, and the other one said, raise your hand if you like dick. Yeah, I bet a bunch of people did. The failed abortion looked about 10 years old. Oh, yeah, and he's already in a dick, huh? I believe it. If they're that deplorable at 10, I'm terrified of how deplorable they'd be at 20. Yep. Welcome to the adult world, homeboy. Today's fucking the youth just gets worse and worse. Absolutely fucking deplorable. You want to toss your goddamn cookies, dude? Talk to any teenager today. There's exceptions to the rule. I met a few that have goddamn good head on their shoulders, but they are few and far between. Dumb as fuck and lazy as shit. Again, if you're 16 and you ain't working, you ain't got a job, dog has no respect for you. None, zero, zilch. You better have no arms, no legs. That's the only that's the only exception. Outside that, you're a useless, lazy piece of shit, in my opinion. Dog was working at 13. No goddamn excuses. Mac Daddy's hires at fucking 15 for sure. Pretty sure 14 still, but 100% positive at 15. At $15 an hour. If you're not willing to do that, to me, you're a pathetic excuse of a human being. Oh, they're that much of a nuisance. They deserve to have the words product of incense branded on their Ford like Glenn Benton's inverted cross. Oh, dude, there's just so many people, dude. I need to be walking around. I need to see that GB style, just L, fucking tattooed, branded right in that fucking forehead. Loser. 16 and ain't working you ain't hitting up that Mac Daddy's. Loser. Walmart. That's fine too. But I'm just saying I use the Mac Daddies again because people are like, well, number one, it's funny at this goddamn point. Number two, the dog actually fucking worked there. Number three, I know they hire very, very young. And number four, there's one in your town. I know it's in everybody's town. If you're in fucking Norway right now watching it, there's one in your town. So it's everyone can relate. And they always hire. So what is you have no excuse. That's why I use that goddamn, no one's hiring. They always are, homeboy. So that's why I use them as a goddamn benchmark. Once again, we have a perfect example of someone who shouldn't exist whatsoever. Dude, just go walk out in public. Go in any goddamn grocery store. That's 85% of the people in there. I wonder if female Jabba is his mother. She probably gave birth to him in a Five Guys restaurant. More like 25 guys. Dude, the first time I've been to Five Guys, I'm like, Five Guys burgers and fries, my fucking ass. It's more like 25 guys. Dude, I've never seen so many guys behind a goddamn, behind a grill in my entire life. And I gotta say, I walked out there like, man, that is the most overrated burger I've ever had in my goddamn life. I can make that at home. However, the dog stance has changed in the last 10 years. Gotta say, I'm a Five Guys fan. That is some pretty scrumptious goddamn burgers. The dogs are pretty delish too. And I like the fries too. Definitely dig them. My only complaint, if I had one, and I do, is god damn, How are those burgers that expensive? Dude, I'm pretty sure you could goddamn go in a steakhouse and have a cheaper goddamn dinner. I ain't even joking, dude. Anytime me and Hellcat get some Five Guys, the bill's $50. $50! Yeah! What are you ordering, dog? Basic shit. Dude, all they have is goddamn... Dude, their entire menu consists of this. Burgers, hot dogs, milkshakes, soft drinks. That's all and French fries. Do they have anything else on their menu? That's the only thing I see on the goddamn menu. So what the fuck you possibly getting? The dog ain't ordering 10 goddamn burgers. $50. I mean, what in the flying ass goddamn fuck? I mean, holy shit, Scaroni. Does the goddamn chick at the fucking end that she hand the burgers, she give you a blowjob at the end too? Because goddamn, most expensive burgers ever. I'm 80% certain you can place a fucking carry-out Longhorn order, and they got some scrumptious burgers. I must say so myself. Those steak burgers, try a Longhorn Steakhouse burger if you don't trust the goddamn dog. Good old steak fries too. I'm not positive, but 85% certain me and Hellcat could order 2 bacon cheddar burgers with fucking fries, and you get that free goddamn scrumptious loaf of fucking bread that comes with it. Do that as a carry-out, I'm pretty sure it's going to be cheaper than goddamn Five Guys. How in the fuck is that goddamn possible? There's no way. I mean, again, Five Guys is pretty scrump. I'm not saying it's not. But the quality and the ingredients to the point of what cost is, there's no fucking... And they're doing more volume for sure than Longhorn and burgers, because Longhorn is probably doing the most volume in steak. Educated assumption. Didn't see the books, but I'm making an educated goddamn guess. Hence, the more you're buying, cost. Point fucking being is, there's no reason Five Guys shouldn't be cheaper. Oh, well, it is cheaper, dog. First off, no, it is. At best case scenario, it's about the same price. But it even shouldn't be that. It should definitely be a good $10 cheaper or so than a goddamn Longhorn. Just fucking saying. That's my only complaint, but the dog still goes there and takes up the ass on the goddamn price, because, not gonna lie, do like me some goddamn Five Guys. Fuck did you go on this goddamn essay? Oh yeah, chick getting knocked up at a fucking Five Guys. Yeah, that's a total loser. Female Jabba would definitely love eating there. Manly fucking J-Dog likes eating there. I mean, I don't dine in. I do carry out, bring it home. Me and the wife have it in bed with the goddamn cats and watch a goddamn movie and go to sleep. Sometimes do that on a Friday or Saturday night. That's an occasional, I don't know, probably do that once a month or so. But a carry out Five Guys taken in bed. Me, Hellcat sitting in fucking bed with the kitty cats. That's a good time in my goddamn book. Smokes any of these goddamn boring-ass doom metal shows I've been to, that's for goddamn sure. It is extremely unfortunate the ever-so-angry fentanyl shit gremlin didn't drown in the toilet bowl once he popped out of her wild boar Burger King pussy. Burger King pussy. Thought it was Five Guys pussy. Like that groundhog punk... Is that the correct spelling? I never... Punxsutawney Phil. Yeah, I know who Punxsutawney Phil is. Fucking Groundhog Day. Phil? Ryerson? Ned? Punches him in the fucking face. This calls for a new J-Dog slogan shirt. It should say, morning after pill or butchered at birth. I kind of agree, bro. That's actually a pretty good one, because, yeah, there's no excuse, dude. If you, again, accidental sex, rape, whatever, there's no excuse to get pregnant in today's goddamn society with morning after goddamn pill. Zero fucking excuse. And, yeah, in that case, butchered at goddamn birth. But then again, at the same time, doesn't even need to be butchered at birth, because I don't think the kid deserves it. I think butchered at teen, or whoever the fuck, because, it's some dummy that's 20 or under, which is a goddamn kid in my book. They just need to be goddamn butchered. Just fucking throw them in a goddamn wood chipper. Again, anyone, I'm 20 years old and I accidentally got pregnant. Dude, that is wood chipper material. Just throw them face first in a wood chipper. Because as far as I'm goddamn concerned, you're too fucking stupid to live, and you're goddamn way too fucking stupid to raise another goddamn human being in this world, because if you're too stupid to do what you're goddamn doing and you're raising them, that person's going to be even stupider. And then the cycle of life continues, and then and then now those are the idiots that hoe bag, that goddamn loose vag spreads like peanut butter. Your mom got pregnant at 20, her, she's gonna get pregnant at 16. Dog just knows how this shit works. I'm just saying. Don't got the actual stats, but I got goddamn eyeballs. I buy that shirt ASAP, bro. Dr. Walbart signing out. Later, goddammit. Dr. Dog signing out too, goddammit. Come squishers, you know what the fuck to do. Put the guy my scans, pray the morning. Don't forget them goddamn paid skis. You can send in these goddamn Logan Walbert style, goddammits. In the description box, how to do it, Bulls. Get your Dead by Dog ticket. We're just squeaking to hit that 200. Still got another 100 to go, and that's the minimum. The fucking minimum. I already gave you the Mac Daddy solution. I'm broke, dog. You're 16, homie. You better have that goddamn Mac Daddy job. Well, no, dog. I'm actually 25. What do you do, homeboy? Well, I work construction today. Yeah. What time you get off? Get off 5 p.m., dog. Okay, what are you doing 5 to fucking midnight? Go home, watch some Netflix, bust open a couple cold ones. All right, that's a waste of goddamn time. That's why you're fucking broke. Get that fucking Mac Daddy job, that Marco's Pizza goddamn delivery job, a Taco Bell. I don't give a fuck. Work those 2 goddamn months. You'll have that Dead by Dog ticket shekels in no fucking time. Tickets in the description box and your goddamn J-Dog slogan shirt. Plenty to choose from, including the new goddamn Lud Dog logo. In there now. Later, goddammits.